50 pips currently running in profit on this USDCAD trade. My stop loss is at break even. I'm risk free on this trade, and I'm basically just trying to milk as many pips as I can from this trade. And this trade right here is another high impact news smart trader setup, specifically NFP. Okay, this is an NFP trade, the last NFP of 2020, December 2020. And in this video, what I want to show you is a supply and demand secret that you can use to help you to decide what direction you want to be trading before NFP is actually released, so that you can trade like a smart trader and follow the smart money.
Batman, Batman, Batman. Batman, Batman, Batman.
So the name of the game, guys, when it comes to NFP or any high impact news release is supply and demand. Now you can already see I identified a supply level all the way up here, and this supply level was actually identified from the 4-hour time frame, as you can see over there where this vertical line is. 4-hour time frame, and basically I've got a easy 4-step checklist process that I follow when I identify and draw my supply and demand levels. You can actually check the link in the description for the free video training at the end of the video to actually get your hands on it, so you can also, identify and draw these supply and demand levels like a smart trader. But specifically, what set up this NFP USDCAD trade was this secret that I want to show you right over here. Okay, and I'm on the 15-minute time frame right now. The 15-minute time frame is where we actually draw the horizontal price level for our supply and demand levels. Now you'll notice I don't have a demand level right now. What I want to focus on specifically are the levels that actually set up this trade. And here is the secret. Okay, and here is the big clue that the smart money left for the smart trader to know exactly what the banks were trying to do, exactly what the smart money's intentions were. Now if we look at the 3rd of December, like I said, we have our supply level which we identified. So we had price coming off the supply level, coming down. Obviously price, we want to trade from supply to demand and from demand to supply. But then at the end of the 3rd of December, which is actually before NFP was released, NFP was released on the 4th of December, Friday the 4th of December, there was a big clue. And the big clue is in the volumes, guys. FX volume. FX volume is the secret to supply and demand, to help you to understand exactly where the smart money is participating in the market, so you know exactly what levels the banks are focusing on. And here is the big clue right here. I mean, it's literally screaming in your face. Look at this high volume spike over here. The key here is high volume spikes. So we had a high volume spike over here on the 3rd of December, at the end of the 3rd of December. High volume spike, okay, with price coming down from that level, indicating a possible supply level clue left by the smart money. So if we zoom in a little here, so we can see exactly what's going on. We had price come down from a level with high volume, indicating a possible supply level clue. And this is exactly the secret that the banks left for us. So we had price shoot down from this level, okay, with high volume indicating a supply level. And then on the 4th of December, before the high impact news or the NFP was released, we had price come all the way back to this level to test the supply level. And again, when it comes to supply and demand, when price tests the supply level, we want to be looking for selling opportunities, and when price tests the demand level, we want to be looking for buying opportunities. So price came back, tested the supply level clue that the smart money left for us, indicating and showing us exactly what the smart money's intentions are and what the smart trader should be doing. So at this point, we knew exactly that we needed to be selling on USDCAD before the high impact news was released. Okay, and what you can see actually before the news was released, before NFP was released, is price actually started to consolidate off this level. Okay, so price started to consolidate off this level, obviously creating confusion, manipulating the retail traders to get into trades, take the opposite side of the trades, etc., etc. But as a smart trader, already we know what we need to do. We need to be selling. So in a case where price is consolidating off a level, what we do is we place our entry and our stop loss, okay, at the top of the consolidation, at the top of the range and at the bottom of the range. So we use the top of the range and the bottom of the range as our entry and our stop loss for these types of setups when price is consolidating off a specific level. So the stop loss, very simple, you place at the top of the range, which is also, okay, where the supply level was, the supply level clue. So you could have put your stop loss just slightly outside of the supply level, and then obviously the entry price you're going to place at the bottom of the range, okay, slightly at the bottom of the range. As you can see over there, you can use the fractals to show you where the lows are at the bottom of the range, and the fractal highs to show you where the high is at the top of this range. And this is very, very simple. So before NFP was released, we knew exactly that we needed to be selling on USDCAD, and as you can see, as NFP was released, boom, price shot all the way down from this level right through this consolidation, boom, obviously with high volume again. So we know, I mean, whenever there's NFP, we know the banks are playing in the market. Just high volume, price shot through the consolidation, and literally, as you can see, once the banks participate in the move, you can see how smoothly price went down. Okay, no problems when this banks are participating in moves. And this is why we want to be trading supply and demand with FX volume, because we know with volume and with supply and demand what direction the smart money are highly likely to be trading in, and also for us to stand a higher probability of being more consistent and profitable when it comes to high impact news releases and NFP releases. And as you can see, another one bites the dust there, another day, another dollar, lost NFP of 2020. And as always guys, trade like a smart trader and follow the smart money.
Aweh Millionaire, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment and subscribe and hit that bell.
Batman, Batman, Batman.